Hi, my name is Lisa Driscoll Hawksby, also known as the DogMistress. My husband and I own DogMaster Distillery, a small craft distillery in Columbia, Missouri. I just want to thank you for watching Life as the DogMistress and hope you enjoy it. Hey everyone, we're back at the distillery today, and so we're just at a little different angle. Most of the time you see the bar behind you, but today we are shooting by our selfie wall, which is so much fun. And next to our amazing merchandise, and I have to tell you, I handpick all the merchandise myself. We have a lot of one-of-the-kind items, especially when it comes to clothing. And so I just wanted to let you know, if you're ever in Columbia, we would love to see you. We'd love to see you post a selfie on your social media. And I would love to see you post a selfie on your social media with one of our fantastic shirts or hats on, maybe with a flask or a tumbler in your hand. So, hey everyone, it's the DogMistress, and we are going to do some fun St. Patrick's Day cocktails today. And you might be wondering why I have green hair and sparkly eyes. And the good news is that the next episode after this one, you're going to get to see me having a great time with my good friend Glitterstorm, and we're going to talk about having some fun. We've talked about this in many episodes. Life's about having fun. So we're going to be talking about playing in makeup, having fun, and of course we're going to make an awesome cocktail. So today I'm going to kind of get you out of the whole green beer or Irish whiskey mode for St. Patrick's Day. I want to offer a couple of super simple and fun, one's a cocktail, one's a shot, and they're things that if you do celebrate St. Pat's with libations, your friends will totally love. So the first thing we're going to talk about is a liquid Shamrock. Super simple. Oh, some more vintage glassware. We're also going to do an episode, I think, about where I find my glassware, how to kind of get an amazing collection going, and so I love this one for this cocktail. So today the ingredients for the liquid Shamrock are a tequila or white whiskey. Of course, I'm going to use DogMaster white whiskey. A sour apple liqueur. You can get this at any grocery store with a liquor department or any liquor store. A little bit of 7-Up and some lime. I have a lime over here. Maybe not. Oh, look, it's going to magically, I bet by the time I get there, then the lime will magically appear. So, okay, we're going to start off with 1.5 ounces of your tequila or white whiskey. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. 1.5 ounces of your apple liquor. I just love how fun and green this is. You know what? It's St. Patrick's Day. Let's do 2 ounces of your apple liquor. Why not? Good squeeze of lime. Then I'm going to add about 1/4 of a can, 1/3 of a can of 7-Up. Give it a good stir with your bar spoon. If you're wondering what kind of implements of destruction you might need for your home bar, if you watch my first episode, I've got a whole little discussion about all the things that you can be using at home to make fantastic cocktails. So here we go. A little liquid Shamrock. It's got a nice little green hue. Of course, if you don't want to use your white whiskey or your tequila, you could just use your sour apple and your Sprite or 7-Up. I think that would be super sweet, so that's not necessarily for me. But I think this is just a really fun and different cocktail that you can enjoy for St. Patrick's Day, or really anytime. This would go really great with some corned beef. Great cocktail. Put that down or I'll just keep drinking it and we'll never get on to what I know a lot of folks are excited about, and that is the Lucky Charms shot. And so this is also something that is very unusual. You're going to take Lucky Charms, I'm going to put them in a bowl. We've talked about having a muddler before and how a muddler gets a lot of stress out. You're just going to muddle your charms because what we're doing is we're creating a rim for our shot glass. And as you can see, my shot glass is not like an ordinary shot glass. Of course, I had to get fancy because I wanted it to be super fun. Now, you're not going to grind, you don't want to grind these all the way down. You want there to be kind of some, you know, bigger chunks of Lucky Charms because you want folks to clearly see like the marshmallows and the fun things on the rim. So this is a super simple drink, or super simple shot. So you're just going to take your shot glass. I've just added a little bit of our whiskey cream, and we talked about this I think last episode. So maybe episode 3 or 4 maybe. If you want to try making your own whiskey cream, I've got the ultimate recipe for you. So just got a little whiskey cream in the dish just so I can get it just a little wet, kind of like when you salt a rim for a margarita. Now, I'm just going to attempt to get some fun little, here we go, colorful rim, little Lucky Charms rim from a shot. And of course you could make this, the reason why I think it's a shot is because it's pretty rich. So, the other thing that I've done was, about an hour ago, I put some Lucky Charms in a glass, and then I added half and half. You can add milk if you would prefer. You know, I'm kind of right now in a whole big go big or go home deal. So I was like, oh, let's just do half and half. So what I'm going to do, remember we talked about having a strainer. Strainer comes in useful for lots of things. Just going to strain this cereal milk, and it is my understanding that you can actually buy cereal milk now already made, so there's a whole new thing. We're just going to put in 2 ounces of our cereal milk. We're going to put in 2 ounces of our whiskey cream. Again, this is not for the faint of heart. If this does not satisfy your sweet tooth, I just don't know what will. So we've got our whiskey cream. We've got our cereal milk from our Lucky Charms. We've got our Lucky Charms rim. And so how much fun is this? I mean, again, one of those things that you could do if you really wanted to be fun and fancy. You could just take a little scoop of Lucky Charms and just throw them, you know, right on the top. Let's get a little rainbow marshmallow right there. Just another fun, little bit different way that you can celebrate St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I'm not one that does a ton of sweets, so I think that this will definitely satisfy my sweet tooth for a very long time. So, happy St. Patrick's Day, however you choose to celebrate. I hope that you maybe take some risks, put on a green wig, wear some sparkly eyeshadow, wear a fun hat, make some green cocktails, use Lucky Charms in your drink. Who knows, but the whole point is to just really live and enjoy yourself. So, cheers. It's actually super delicious, even for somebody that doesn't have a big sweet tooth. As always, I invite you to subscribe to my channel on YouTube, Life is the DogMistress, all one word. Please leave me a comment about a cocktail that you'd like to see me make, maybe a particular liquor you'd like to know more about, ideas for food and booze pairings. Maybe if you know someone that you think that you'd like to see me make cocktails with, or you have ideas for an episode, please don't hesitate to leave a comment. Let your friends know, and I'll see you next time.